What is the difference between German Pilsner and Czech Pilsner? Which color is brighter? Which taste is stronger? And which aftertaste is more consistent? Welcome guys, you are on the channel Basil, right? And here we don't drink, we taste. And today we are degustating two German Pilsners, so those are Veltins and Bitburger. Let's locate criteria by which we will estimate German Pilsners: color, taste, foam, aftertaste, and body. As you could remember, with Czech Pilsners, we checked the appearance and color with this color palette. So, the palette for German Pilsners will be a bit different. A color of the German Pilsner should be a bit lighter, with different color palette, like this. It should be very pale straw, almost crystal, with foamy head. And crystal color for crystal beers is a unique symbol of German Pilsners. You can remember, Czech Pilsners, we do our best to estimate it by golden color. German Pilsners, we will do our best to estimate it with crystal color. Let's start tasting.
And finally, to check and compare this fucking color.
What we can check here from the first view. The color is much more lighter and much more transparent than the color of Czech Pilsners. It's not so bright, it's much more closer to the crystal colors. I can say that this color almost is not in the palette of the Czech Pilsner colors.
What Czech Pilsners are doing here?
And the foam was pretty consistent, and for now, yeah, the foam is not so thick, but let's fill glasses until the end. And what can I say? During filling of the glasses, and for now, I can say that this foam is much more consistent than the foam of Czech Pilsners. So let's estimate the color. It's crystal, it's lighter than the color of Czech Pilsner. For now, we have a light yellow color. Foam is really consistent. It was thick, but during my speaking, it set. Let's check the aroma. Unique symbol is a grass or citrus notes in the aroma. Let's start from the Bitburger. Bitburger has very refreshing aroma, so I could say that aroma is not so strong, but if we feel it, it feels really refreshing aroma of the Veltins. I'm almost feeling nothing. Almost the same as aroma of Bitburger, but really weak. Very weak version of this aroma. Here I felt nothing. Let's check Bitburger again. Actually the same. Let's check taste. In comparison with Czech Pilsners, it should be crispy, really dry, and of course with noble bitterness in the end, only in the end. Which are negative parts which we shouldn't meet during the drinking? Metal, yeasty or sulfuric notes. They shouldn't appear in the taste of each German Pilsner. And about unique parts. Immediately hoppy snap and mineral wang, as I felt in my previous video with Czech Pilsners. Let's start with Bitburger. I can say that I felt small and weak, but hops hit from the beginning. I didn't feel it with Czech Pilsners. With these Pilsners, I felt it from the beginning. Hop bitterness was feeling during the whole drinking. Weak carbonization and weak bitterness were balanced together, but they combined with each other and make the body a bit tart. Everything is okay with the taste of this Pilsner. Has not so high carbonization, it's not so refreshing, but it has noble bitterness during the whole drinking. It's much more crispy than Czech Pilsners. I felt light beginning with growing bitterness and refreshing end. Let's check Veltins. It has high carbonization, but I almost don't feel hoppy bitterness.
I would say even Corona Extra is more bitter.
This beer feels really light and refreshing. Light, refreshing summer beer without any complicated moments in the taste. It's not bitter, it's not tart, it's not consistent, light, weak taste, but this taste is really pleasant. It doesn't have noble hoppy bitterness, but this beer is really refreshing and light to drink. This beer has stronger taste with noble bitterness and with some unique parts in taste. Let's check the body of those beers. So, German Pilsner should be light and not consistent. Both of those beers are pretty light and completely not tart. This beer is much more pleasant in drinking than this beer. So, if you want to find some interesting thing in the taste, choose this beer. If you want to have a pleasant drinking without any deep notes of the taste, but with refreshing aftertaste and refreshing taste as well, choose this beer. So let's give rates but each criteria. A color, Veltis and Bitburger. Aroma, taste, body and carbonation, and aftertaste. So today we degustated two German Pilsners, Bitburger and Veltins. They were pretty refreshing and a bit complicated in scope of taste. In comparison with Czech Pilsners, they are lighter, much more refreshing, and has a color which is closer to crystal. It was Buzz the Raid. Subscribe on my channel, like the video. See you on Friday.